Hello, my friends. What is going on? Happy Tuesday morning. Welcome to the Morning Mug. Come on into the cafe, y'all. Pull up a chair, hang out with the huckster and all the other great people that'll be coming in. They'll be coming and going all day today. That's how the cafe works in the morning. I hope you guys are doing well. We got a fun little morning plan for you. The big news today: it's my wife's birthday. So give her a shout out, everybody. Tell Kitten Paws, aka Lady Hook, a nice happy birthday. But heck, in the meantime, let's just get the show on the road, y'all. You know the drill. Grab a drink, grab a snack, because it is time for the birthday edition of the Morning Mug. Hey, my friends, welcome back to the Morning Mug. Now, let's chat. Oh, yeah, here we go. I'm all fueled up. I had my cereal this morning, got my iced tea and the old muggeroni. What you guys packing? I know some of you, it's well past breakfast. It's lunch, dinner time for y'all, so it's all good. Just tell me what you're into. So as you can see, I used VHF as my movie on the stand today. I just think that movie's hilarious. Good old Weird Al, y'all. But yeah, let's splash it up, shall we? The Morning Mug. Welcome. Always that sunshiny yellow for the mug. Always change it up for other streams. Pop up the strip. Oh, yeah. Let's get to it. Let's go say hey and howdy, of course. My darling, my girl, Tiana, dropping a nice tip on the table on her way in or way out. I know sometimes she just got to go. Look at this. Look at it. It's adorable. What an excellent supporter, Tiana, you are of this channel. Man, I cannot thank you enough. Well, I mean, I can, and you know how. Okay. She always likes to give me a little exercise in the morning, so let's do it. Oh, that's how you get it going, y'all. Get some juices flowing in you. All right. Off to a great start. Thank you, Tiana. Caveman is here saying good morning, Huck and Chad. Please hit that like and subscribe, even though Tiana's claimed the cookie prize. Yes, indeed. Thank you. Please do. Good morning, Huck. Adrian, how you doing, man? Collector Movie Man. Good morning, Huck. Hey, bud. Just waking up here. I know the drill. Hollow Notes. Enjoyed the Rotten Tomatoes. Yeah, that was fun. That was crazy, though. I mean, you can see it's literally the type of game it can go any way. Like everything is, man, I had tough ones too, because in case you guys don't know, I played the Rotten Tomatoes game on Fans of Something. I announced it last week, so hopefully you guys had a chance to catch it and check it out. Sorry, I'm talking weird. I literally bit my tongue earlier, so I'm trying to navigate that in my speech pattern this morning. To you, my Hook, or is it? No, because now I start talking like this. How y'all do? Okay, let's focus. All right, the Rotten Tomatoes game. Yeah, so what it is you get movies, and you have to put the critic score down, and then you lay it down and you have to guess which side your next card is on. Is it higher or lower than this one? But it has to be between two cards, either above the highest card, below the lowest card, or in between every card you have. And a lot of my cards weren't even like 10 points apart, so trying to figure out where to drop my cards was tricky. So go check out the game, y'all, on Fans of Something if you haven't seen it. Lupanto, me and the Punt Master are going to do a little thing next Monday, right, bro? So get on over to Luke Ponto's channel. Luke, if you haven't, drop your link, bro. I think I did it last week, but drop a link in the old chats here so people can go check out the Pont Master and, like and subscribe, sub up to the dude, and check out our show next Monday. Should be a good time. We should go get nuts, y'all. That's what we do over there. Holland says, happy birthday, Lady Huckle. Lady Huck. Look at that, Kid and Paws. You're getting a bunch of birthdays. Bonnie's here. Hey, happy birthday to Mrs. Heck. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Look at that. Already getting some happy birthdays. I just want to say thank you so much, Huck, for looking at my review of The Quiet Place. Can't remember. Did you look at my video? Pick of the month of June. I have to go look. I think I did. If not, I'll circle back around after the show. Although maybe because right after this show, right after the show, I'm taking Lady Hook out. We're going probably just gonna like have a full fun day. Gonna take her to a water park first of all because we're both like not working. So I'm like, let's just go to the water park, man. It's hot out. Let's just have a fun morning. So yeah, I think we're gonna do that to start our day. So once I sign off of the mug, man, I may not even be back in front of a computer until late tonight. So hopefully I don't miss too much goings on. Shams here. Hello, Hook. I'm doing good, man. Doing good. No, today is my wife's birthday. I got my coffee and you got blueberry muffin. I love blueberry muffins, Bonnie. Yeah, look at that. Kid and Paws, get it. Corey is here. Greetings. Good morning, Corey. Yeah. Well, no, again, yeah. It's. I know you'd already typed that before I told you, but it's from a wifey. Good morning, Corey. Brand's here. What's up, bud? FYI, back in stock. Spirit Halloween. New 2024 is the Mike Myers light up pumpkin statue. Oh, cool. Well, that's kind of cool. Spirit Halloween. Yeah, I always do big. I think I did the most. I went too crazy last year because there were two stores and I became friends with the owner of one store, Ashley. I'm sure she'll be back this year because she's been manager of that store for years. So hopefully hit it up with her again, get her to show me around, see what's hot in the stores. But yeah, I need to get a job though, man, so I can do some hunting over there and pick up a few things. Hopefully that's coming soon, y'all. Let's see. Bonnet Corey says, hey, everybody getting the hazing. Kate and Paws, good morning. There she is. There's birthday girl. I thought she was out there doing stuff. She's checking in. Cool, Kid and Paws. Oh, there it is. Thank you for the birthday wishes. Good morning, dude. Peter Hillis, get out of town, son. Sup? Good morning, dude. Getting ready to head out to work. Tongue can be a breakfast delicacy. Dude, thanks, Peter. Peter and I go way back, y'all. He's such good friends, dude's good. You think I got energy? Peter's like right there with me. We used to DJ together sometimes. He's still out there kicking it and doing it. So yeah, Peter, man, he's doing other stuff too. He's in the industry as well. You got any work over there, Peter? Give me a call. Give me a call later. Hey, Kid and Adrian. It's all right, Wilkie. Saying, hey, Caveman's Luke. Look at that. Caveman's already beat us to it. Dropped in that Luke Ponto link. So if you guys haven't been to Luke's yet or you haven't met Luke, go to his channel, click it, put that notification on. Because, you're going to want it when the old huckster gets over there. We're just going to kick it. That birthday kitten balls. That blueberry bagel. Nice, monkey. Peanut butter here. Sounds like a good combo, y'all. Hey, Huck. Craig, what's going on? Happy birthday to the wife. Noise. Whew. All right. Well, caught up. Cool, y'all. Welcome on in. Glad y'all are here. We got a few things we can rap about. Peter, you're kind of blowing my mind. I haven't seen you in here in the morning, but do you pop in here and there and check it out? It was always good seeing new names, new faces, and all that jazz. Hisham says, are you still hesitant about watching? What do you mean still hesitant? Not only have I watched it, I gave it a glowing review. No, I'm not hesitant. Now, and I was never hesitant. What I was saying probably before it came out was more like I'm concerned for it because Disney has this tendency to put their stuff on their streaming channel right away, and it'll affect the box office of the movie. Thankfully, it is not. So, in fact, that teases right up. Let's just go into our first topic. I think that Hisham's always good at somehow teeing up the first topic. So here we go. We're going to go to the box office. Bam, right there. Hey, y'all. Let's just chit-chat about it. Look at that. Still at number one. It's third week. Inside Out 2, just killing it, crushing it. Doing gangbusters, that movie is. It's only down 43%. It's doing very, very well. I'll get to that in a second, though. 57.5 mil for the number one spot. Just barely beating out A Quiet Place. day one at 52 million. By the way, in this number 2 slot, that is the highest opening for any of the films in the franchise so far. So that bodes very well for Quiet Place being a nice fan pleasing franchise. So I'm curious where they would go after this, because basically what this is, if you've seen my review, it's no spoilers, of course, but as you know, it's in part 2, they give you a little taste. Let me move this closer. Is this working, by the way? Hold on. Make sure I got the right mic. Checkity 1 2. Probably sounds exactly the same. So in part 2, it gives you a little taste of that day one moment when they first land, and then it flash forwards to the family and it continues that adventure. This is basically that same moment, but then if you pivot the camera and leave that family, and then you follow, these people, and that's what this film is. So I'm curious how many times you can pull that stunt, though. I feel like you can't go back to that well now. Now you've done day one and went with them. So where do you go that makes it different? You just can't keep following people that are trying to be quiet in every film. I think that will play itself out. I feel like the only thing I don't know about the only thing, because there are smarter people than me out there that write these things, but is where did they come from? That's the one thing you still don't really get an answer for. And, a lot of people don't need that. Actually, a lot of people are fine. I love that it's fine that you don't know where they come from. I'm just saying, as a plot point, that's about one of the only things left. So, but did very well. Kevin Costner's Horizon, number 3 at 11 million. There you go. I have never seen a frame of Yellowstone, and I know that is a huge fan favorite of a show. So has anybody else seen Yellowstone and thus brought you into Horizon? Because, he's got a few movies that he wants to do, in the theater. But, with 11 million, that's not a huge turnout. I think that's about kind of what's expected. Costner's not the draw that he used to be. Costner was a big draw, like in the 80s, early 90s. He was a hot ticket, but all actors sort of run their course. I think the only actor that still has not only maintained his box office clout, if not made it bigger, is Tom Cruise. He's the only one of that era. Tom Hanks is still good, but Tom Hanks doesn't do what Tom Cruise does. Harrison Ford's pretty much aged out of being that person as well. But that's life, y'all. Speaking of life, bad boys, what you want to do? Ride or die, right there at number 4, 10.3. Still doing good. Good job for Will Smith and Martin Lawrence. And there's a movie called Kalki, tiny little thing there, 2858 or something like that. I can't see, it's too small on the screen, but it came in at number 5, 5.4. So that is your top 5 of the week. Has anybody been out to see any of that? I've seen 3 out of the 5. I have not seen Horizon or Kalki, but Inside Out 2, great. Quiet Place, day 1, great. Bad Boys, Ride or Die, super fun. So I can see why they're still holding good and strong. Now, as we chat about Inside Out, let's just flick it over. There you go. Thank you very much. Check it. So Inside Out 2 is the first movie of 2024 to hit that 1 billion mark worldwide. How high will it go, y'all? So here's the deal. If y'all are number trackers like myself, just because I think it's fun, it's at number 51 overall, internationally, like the domestic and foreign, added all together. The 1 million and 19 million. Continue from there. Math is hard when you just wake up. So yeah, so it's a 51, but it's churning out. Like, so you got 57 this weekend, it'd probably be another 40 something. So you can easily say that'll push it probably all the way up to almost 10 more slots to 41, 42. The highest one up at number 40 is Toy Story at 1,067 million. So I think this is easily going to make more than 67 million globally. So that'll probably put it at 40. I think it's going to do a very quick climb into the top 10. Where it goes from there is curious. Here, I'll just tell you the top 10 of all time. Now, Untouchable, it's not going to get the top. Well, let's see. Could it get top 10? I don't know top 10 worldwide. Definitely here. Well, let's just see. So your top 10. Your number one's Avatar, 2.9. No, this is in the billions, y'all. Avatar, 2.9. Avengers Endgame, 2.7. Avatar, The Way of Water, 2.3. Titanic, James Cameron just owning that top 5. 2.2. Star Wars, The Force Awakens, 2. Avengers, actually, it's 2.07. Avengers of Infinity Wars, 2.05. Spider-Man No Way Home, 1.9. Jurassic World, 1.6. Lion King, 1.6. And Avengers, 1.5. So, it's got a long way to go to get in that top 10, but it's going to crack that top 20. So the lowest in the 20s at number 20 is 1.3 with Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom. So we'll see where this goes. It's still full of steam. It's still at number 1 in its third week. So that just bodes well. I think it's going to keep going until it hits. Well, actually, I'll tell you. Actually, I think some of its steam, just occurred to me, is going to get taken out this week because on July 3rd, tomorrow, day after the wifey's birthday, Despicable Me 4 hits the theaters. It's coming in a few days early to capitalize on that July 4th weekend. And that is the same audience. That Despicable Me audience is very similar to the Inside Out 2 audience. So, yeah, that's going to take a good chunk out of it for next week. And then that'll probably, trying to see what's coming out after that. Ooh, you're getting a Close Encounters of the Third Kind re-release on July 7th. If y'all want to go see that, that's kind of cool. Yeah, that's the biggest thing until Deadpool and Wolverine come out, y'all. Well, no, take that back. I just saw on the 19th is Twisters. So you got Twisters coming out on the 19th. And then what's the biggest one? And then Wolverine, Deadpool and Wolverine after that. So you got a couple movies that are going to take Joy and the gang down a few pegs. So there you go. What y'all think? Anybody else see any of these? Have you seen Inside Out 2 yet? Let me know. Who's your favorite character? By the way, Maya Hawke does the voice for Anxiety. She's fantastic. Fantastic. I have more on Maya Hawke as we go today. So here we go. All right, y'all. Yeah, I got a couple of Maya Hawke stories. So I'll just get back to the chats, though, see what y'all's rapping about. And then I'll get back to some more Maya Hawke, who I adore. Here we go. Oh, yeah. Love that price. That's ridiculous, y'all. He posted this thing like the new Planet of the Apes has this insane sticker price right now. What was it, dude? Like $65 or so? You got to be out of your mind to pay that. Come on. Like, what are the studios thinking? Like, no. I'll tell you right now. If that's where physical media is going price wise, I will be pretty much done. That's not even a collectible price. Like, it's not even a price that makes you happy to collect. It's so pricey that it's just like, it just takes all the energy. It deflates you knowing that you're gonna spend an arm and a leg like that. Fish is here. Good morning. Huckster and the Morning Muggles. Happy birthday to Kitten Paws. Thank you, Fish. By the way, I do have, let's see, I got to call it up here. Somewhere on here. I have the names or I already have it here. Oh, well, it's in this bookie somewhere. But I got my names for the next trivia. It's going to be 90s trivia. I have exceeded, so thank you to everybody that was interested, exceeded the number of players that can play. So what I'm going to do is start with, there they are. There's my 90s trivia people. So it exceeds the amount I can have on the screen. So I'm going to start with the few people that have never played before, which includes Laren. And I don't think Stacy or Jeffrey have played trivia. yet, so they would get in. And a friend of mine, Russell, wants to play. So they all get first crack, and then everybody after that, I'm going to put in a hat, do a little picking, a little grading, and then off we go. So good luck to those who get picked, and then I'll probably, I don't know, try to do the show maybe even as early as next week or 2. I'll find out what's a good day for all the people that get on the show. So be on the lookout. 90s trivia, y'all. Yeah, I want to check out that Billy D. Williams book for show. Okay. Thank you, Caveman. The mucky about last week, the Hunger Games quote about Snow saying, Mrs. Evergreen, I thought we agreed to not lie to each other, is what breaks my heart every time I remember the actor died. Oh, it's the most heartbreaking. Oh, yeah. Hello, darling. Good morning to everyone. Hello, Huck. Caprice. You are a ray of sunshine, my dear. Thank you for being here. Let's see. Fish says, morning, Caprice. Darling. Scratch in there. I've seen Yellowstone. I want to see Horizon. I've not heard such good things about it. Only got 48 on Rotten Tomatoes. Aw. Let's see. Welcome, Caprice. Hello, my darling fish. Darling. I've only seen A Quiet Place Day 1. Oh, it's the only one you've seen? Cool. The other 2 are excellent. The other 2 are great. 1B. I'm missing that, but I like it. Huck, are you going to go see Longlegs? I'd like to see it. I am seeing it. I've already got my ticket. It's a movie with Nick Cage, plays a serial killer. If I get around to it, I don't know if I'll catch it in the theaters. I will try, but time is short. Sean, what is kicking, mon frere? Hello, Huck and everyone. Hey. The reviews are calling it a modern day Silence of the Lambs. Oh, all right then. Yeah, I sounds good though. I saw it actually when my wife and I went to see The Quiet Place together, and Longlegs was one of the trailers in front of it. So it looks spooky. There's a lot of just basically horror trailers in front of that. Of course, they try to mind the trailers. Sometimes it's weird. Sometimes something completely off genre. But everything had the editing now for horror trailers is so predictable now. It's all quiet, the jump scare and the loud sound effect. I'm like, it just doesn't faze me anymore. Certainly as an editor, I hear all the same sound effects. I hear all the punches. It's just it's almost comical to me what horror trailers have become. I gotta see stuff that's interesting now, because the editing and the sound effects are so predictable that it's got to be everything through that stuff that looks interesting. I got to be able to ignore the typical editor style of trying to scare us to go see the movie and just kind of absorb the substance of what that movie is to go see it. If that makes sense, Let's see. 80s Maid. Good morning. What's up, 80s Maid? Hisham says, Inside Out 2 really deserve to get Oscar next year. If it's up for Best Animated Feature, absolutely. I mean, we just have to keep seeing all the other animated movies that come out. But is it deserving? 100%. If it gets it or not, well, it depends on what the competition is by the end of the year. But does it deserve it? I think so. Why not? It's super good. Michelle! Hello, darling. Hey, Huck and chat. How are you? Of course, we all know. Secretly, I'm hoping Michelle and Ken, they're also on the list for the 90s trivia. So hopefully they get on the show. I want them. I want to see you go head to head. I don't want you to play together. I want you to go head to head. Take on that W yourself. Come on. What you think? Come on, Michelle. Let's go. What up, Huckster and chat? Eli. Hey. What is good? Saying hey, getting the goods out. Married with Media. Collector says, Michelle, did you and Ken watch House of Dragons last night? Can't wait for your thoughts. Oh, they'll always give you some thoughts. Peter says, Inside Out 2 had me emotional. Anxiety was way too relatable. I get you, bro. I get it. It's so true. Maya killed it with that. I have you on in the mornings when I'm up early enough. Noise. I think Inside 2 is probably going to slow out after Despicable. Yep, I think that's going to happen with Despicable and then Twisters. It's there's enough coming to finally push it into a slow slow-mo status, but it has certainly reaped its rewards in these 3 weeks. Yeah, and look, it is July 4th weekend, so who knows? Like with Despicable Me 4, hopefully that's good. If that's not good, maybe that'll push people back over to inside. Maybe they'll duke it out. It'll be a really interesting box office after this weekend. Despicable Me is my family favorite. Well, man, I didn't go check it out. We got to know. 80s Main, go check out that Despicable Me 4. We got to know. Hopefully I'll see that as well, because I do like the whole Gru franchise. It's pretty funny. You excited for Beverly Hills Cop 2? All these darn sequels. You mean the Axel F? Like the new thing that Eddie did? I do want to see that. Doesn't that come out? Oh, when's that come out? You guys know. Let me know. Isn't it like very soon? It's like any week now, I think, or any day now when that comes out. I'm also excited that I believe Cobra Kai, the final season, comes out this month. So pumped. I'm pumped, y'all. When that happens, I'll be just sporting my Cobra Kai shirt in the morning. How much would a muffin be at Huck's Cafe if steelbooks are 65 pop? They won't be. Look, so that you can go out and afford a good steelbook, the cafe would be generous. Maybe just like a $3 muffin, maybe a $1 coffee, something less than $5. You'll get out of here with something to put in your belly, make you happy as you weep your way to Walmart, knowing you're going to spend way more than that. Just think how many times you'd come back to the cafe if you didn't buy that steelbook for $65. Almost every day. Every day. That's how much money you'd save. 65. I don't think so. No. All right, Huck. I award Kitten Paws with the award of Best Animal-Related YouTuber Birthday. Oh, yeah, look, the cat. Monkey, you don't even know. That looks like, if I'm looking at the little icon there, it looks like a little kitty. She loves kitty cats. So that couldn't be a better animal-related, well, of course, it's for her, Kitten Paws, right? So, yeah. Well, I get something else like a giraffe. I'll be like, what? Kitten Paws? No. Anyway. Lovely. There you go, honey. You got an award. An award. Huck and chat. Tony, what's up? Sean. Draculina just rolled this up. Just gifted a membership. You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy when skies are gray. I don't know. I just felt like chucking out a song for you. Draculina, look at that. Well, good luck. This is new to me, so I'm just going to say, everybody on your YouTubesness, check your settings, because I think the way that works is you just have to go in your settings and say, I accept memberships and stuff like that. So when somebody as awesome as Caprice gives somebody a membership, by the way, you'll be joining her in the membership board because she's one of them. So you are my first one. So there you go. Now let's just say there'll be something special at the end of this show for her and anybody else that jumps on that board. So make sure you are clicked on that, because anybody that is liked and subbed and all that good stuff to the channel is eligible for said membership. And you get to be right up on the board with Draculina Horror Shaga. Who wants that distinction? You better go check those clicks. Hey, Tony. Sean Adrian, what's going on? His Sham says, have you seen the Chuck Norris movie Agent Recon? What? No, I haven't. Chuck Norris actually has a movie in the theaters right now. Isn't he good? I mean, like, Chuck isn't what he was in the 80s, 70s, and 80s. So, no, I haven't seen that, but how is it? Yeah, let me know. Hey, Sean, say, hey, Huck, do you think it'd be okay if I join you at least one more time on the Morning Mug? Yeah, we'll see how that goes. I'm working on how and when I would have the next guest host. What's your favorite song? Love with your wife. Let's see. Wow. What's your favorite song? Love with your wife. What do we have, babe? Favorite songs. Well, let's see. We do like a lot of Beatles together. So one of my favorites. I don't know if it's a love song, but songs we like that we love together is like. I like Let It Be. I like Under Pressure by Queen. Come on in. What is it?
The song from our wedding.
Oh, she's like the song from our wedding. Yeah, so it's from the movie Moulin Rouge, and it's the song that Ewan McGregor sang, "Come What May," and it's a super beautiful song. So we use that song from the movie as our first dance because it's so beautiful. See, that's why the wives are here, because when you're under the lights and the gun, you're sweating your ass off. You can't remember these things. But she's all cool, calm, and collected, out in the nice shade in the house. So, hey, guy, what's Dimension? What's going on, bro? What's good? 27 watching, 19 likes. Come on with the likes for Kitten Paws. I need some birthday likes. Everybody that hits the like button, you're not doing it for me. You're doing it for the wife, Kitten Paws. It's her birthday. She needs to start the day off with tons of love, y'all. So literally anything, if she looks at the likes, it's for her. So I want her to go, ooh, how many likes did we get? Don't let her down, y'all. Don't let her down. Come on, just jack it up. Hit the button. Come on, let's go. Don't even do it for your old pal Huck. Last week, y'all got 30 likes before we even we're out the door. So let's at least crush that again, shall we? Sean saying, hey, hello. Look at that. I will watch Cobra Kai and Beverly Hills Cop Axel F next year when Knives 3 comes out on Netflix. Oh, yeah. Knives Out 3. Yeah, I want to see that. That's another one they leave in the theater a little bit longer. Make some money on that stuff. Oh, thanks for the Kitty Award. I'd like to thank my husband and Huck's Pop Culture Cafe. Atta girl. Look at that. Get that award. Look at that wrench. Look at my wrenches out there. Keeping the tracks of any riffraff in the cafe. I accept membership. All right, Collect a Movie Man, you accept. Now again, I'm just new to it. It's new offered to my channel, and so I offered it to y'all. So I will look for your name. Like, I don't give it to you. Caprice gave it to you. So say thank you, Caprice. Thank you, Draculina Horror. Thank her. Let's give us a thank out there. Good morning, Huck. What's up, Deadpool Fanatic? What's going on? What's one of your best memories with your wife? Oh man, so many. I'll just say this though. We had our best family vacation of all time last year. We went on a huge cruise that went to the Bahamas and Aruba and all this good stuff. Curacao. Where's my hat? I always thought it was Caraco. She goes, no, that's just Curacao. So it was just outstanding. And check it out. There was trivia on the boat, y'all. Like every morning at 9 a.m. trivia. So I lost my mind. So we'd always get up at about 7:30, something like that, maybe 8. Get to the buffet because they had a buffet breakfast, and I always try to get a seat right next to the window so you can look at the ocean while you have breakfast. Super beautiful. And then boom, right to the bar, because the bar called Schooners, and that's where they had the trivia. And it was different trivia every day. It could be whatever the trivia was. I was game to try it, even if it was maybe something I wasn't as familiar with, to give it a go. And and in fact, one of those trivias we did, I ended up liking its theme so much, I've incorporated it into my trivia. So I called it the Tribond is the name of the particular segment. So there will be a Tribond in the 90s trivia. So that's all a little sneak peek you have right there. Oh, I love that song by Ewan McGregor. Yeah, it's a good one. Holland. Oh, I've already hit the like button. Everyone smash it. Only we could hit it a whole bunch. You had pancakes, 2 eggs, and bacon? Man, what are you, rich? Look at that. That is a breakfast of kings, man. It's like one of my favorite all-time breakfasts right there. If I go out, no lie, Dimension, like you and I, if we went out, hung out, Denny's or something, IHOP, Waffle House, that's pretty much the breakfast I always get. And that, sometimes you want to go out of the box and I'll try one of those skillet, which are really good. But then the next time you go back, I've done the skillet. Now I want that. So that's what I get. Chuck Norris, 84 years old, but he's doing darn well. Done well. He's done well. He's doing done well. Steve Moody says, show us that Babylon 5 Huckenstein edition, dude. So all day yesterday, I've been working on that, Steve. It's a monster video. It's almost done, but I have one more section to do. Like all the customs have been done. You're going to love it, man. Be on the lookout. But now I need to look at the menus, compare those like I always do, bonus features, all that jazz. So that's the only part left. But I've Huckenstein the heck out of that disgusting tub. It's like popping open this, boink, rolling down the street. Dog grabs it, scratching on it. Forget that. Look, you wanna taste on the mug? Just give you a taste. Oh, that's it. So you get what was that, Huck? I don't know. It was good as a glare on it, so you're not gonna get a good look at it. See what you get when you come to the morning mug. You get a sneak peek of something. So there you go. Trophy. Look at that. 2 kitten paws. Get it. Hey there, Dimension. Adrian saying howdy. Thank you. Look at that. Mega Mike is here. Good morning. How are you? To all my friends. We're doing good, man. Doing good. Welcome, Mega Mike. We just had the animated edition of the Collectors Club Sunday night. It was a lot of fun. If y'all missed it, it's on Mega Mike's movie channel. It was super good. So go check it out if you haven't seen it. It was a lot of fun. No real heated arguments, really, that night, right, Mike? So it was all pretty good. But I will say the next one's very interesting because one of our beloved subscribers, we usually see her here a lot, Maria, she's here quite often. And she said, hey, what if we, the subscribers, the fans, the viewers, we sort of picked the movies for your next theme? I love that idea. I think that's super good because then it also takes away any theme whatsoever. So it's not like we didn't ask y'all to give us horror movies, sci-fi movies, comedies, something like that. So there's no theme constraining y'all's recommendations. So, so we have chosen movies from you guys. And you'll see, if you want to know what we picked, you go to the very end of that video on Mike's channel, and you'll see which movies and from whom we picked them from. The big thing, too, is a lot of them we may have already seen. That's why we wanted to get as many as possible, because definitely odds are we may have seen quite a bit of those. And we did. So what we did is we tried to look around, find things we didn't see, and pick those. And I definitely had to pick one from Maria because she was the one that came up with it. So whatever she wanted for me, that's what I picked. I didn't even bother with anything else. So that was my first pick, and then I found 2 more. So if y'all want to know what we picked, go check out that video. It's great. Oh, Caveman. I'm so glad it went to you. Actually, I think it was Caveman. Nice. I love that guy. So yeah, look at that. Why did you know what? I got all dyslexic there, Caveman. I thought it was Collector Movie Man. But yeah, you're right. It's Caveman. Nice. Guy, all right. All right. So now I got Caprice and Caveman. It's going to be on the banner. Caveman, wait till you see it, bro. But when you see it, you're going to flip out. Your name's going to... I can't do it now. I'm not that magical. But in the future. For sure. Hey there, Mike. How you doing? Let's see. Mega Mark. Everybody losing their mind that the Mikester's here. I talked to a Walmart employee on behalf of Mega Mike, and she denied it even happened. It's like they know, they did you dirty. They did you dirty. Frank Grillo. Is that for real? Frank Grillo? Same as Rick Flag. I laugh at that, Hisham, because every time we go on Bob's Blu-rays channel and we play a game, no matter what it is, there's always a Frank Grillo moment in the night. That's okay. Who's the fan? Holland, is that you? It's Holland or Adrian? I forget. One of you is a big old Frank Grillo fan. I want to say it to you, Holland, right? Yeah. What was that? Maybe so. It lit you up there. Good morning, Huck and all. Sorry I'm late to the party. Hey, always good to have you here, my friend. Hey, Huck, I have a question. Out of those 2 shows, which is the best Star Trek? Enterprise or Deep Space Nine? Which one's best? I mean, really, if you're going to go for story, Deep Space Nine's better. Enterprise starts strong, gets a little weak in the middle, and then it ends very strong. Like I watched the last 6-7 episodes, and they were all really good. Like it's like if they could have just dialed in that storytelling and that kind of stuff, show would have just taken off. But Deep Space Nine also takes a little to get into. I didn't really get into Deep Space Nine personally. I was more of a Next Generation fan. Voyager, pretty much not at all. Like there's some okay episodes, but it just didn't feel like it had the magic. But Deep Space Nine, especially when Worf gets on there, I know it sounds kind of cheap to say it got better when a TNG actor got on there, but Worf's presence does sort of reignite Deep Space Nine. It gives Terry Farrell's character Dax something really to chew on that kind of did her dirty, but I won't tell you about that. But yeah, Deep Space Nine, I'd say, is a notch over Enterprise. I'd say your most recent Collector's Movie Man episode was my. Oh no way, for real, Monkey. Oh, I appreciate you saying that. That's nice. Yeah, because we were all talking. We always talk afterwards and say, "Oh, what did you think of the show? Was it okay? Was it good? Did you think everybody liked it?" And that's nice to hear. Mike, if you're still here, did you see that? Because Mike picked the theme. So, Mike, start glowing upon the monkey if you're still here. He asked, did you pick any of the movies I sent for the Collectors Club? I don't know. If, I can't remember off the top of my head what everybody picked. But I did not, because I had seen pretty much all the ones you had recommended. So, but I don't recall what everybody picked. So just go check out the end of that episode, and all your answers, all your questions will be answered. Let's see. Hey there, Tiger Blue. Better late than never. Holland says, organic Frank Grillo. Mentions are normalized now. Yeah, I know, right? So anyway, cheers, Frank Grillo. Look what you did. See? Now, all right, there it is. Cheers, Frank Grillo. Hey, Adrian. Yes, indeed, mate. Love it. Isn't Allie the Grillo? I don't know. Looks like I'm getting a lot of Grillo lovers here. What's so funny? I just Frank Grillo'd. Oh no, did you? Better clean that up. All right, let's put a pin in this. What shouts do we talk about? All right, let's just get to it. Let's talk about some new releases, right? What you guys gonna get? What you feeling? What you loving? What you doing? Here we go. Hold on to your butts, as you know who says in that movie. Yoink! There we go. Let's blow that up a little bit. All right, here we go. All right, my friends. So if y'all head out, all I'm gonna say is, yeah, I don't you know what's coming out. I don't know what anybody's gonna get. I don't know what I'm gonna get. And I don't know what these people are gonna get. What's Sue gonna get? What's Sue gonna get? Hey! What's Sue gonna get? And these guys too. Now the Steelbook crew. Tell them, Sue.
What's Sue gonna get?
What's Sue gonna get? I don't know. Hey! What's Sue gonna get? I love those guys. Yeah, what they gonna get? Look, you got your Tony, your Mizzy, Commander Nerd, Dave, Sue. Everybody's out there just searching for gold, y'all. Searching for gold. I don't know what they gonna get. Well, here it is. Here's what I'm telling you. We got some bangers this week, y'all. Finally, some chocked full. Starting with Taxi Driver on 4K, formerly just in the Columbia box set, but now here you go, standalone. Comedies, can never have too many comedies on 4K. You got Anchorman, an old classic movie, Pat Garrett, Billy the Kid. There's our boy VHF with Weird Al Yankovic on 4K. The Guyver. Now, is that the Guyver? Is that the one with Mark Hamill? I'm just curious. Front slip. Let's check out the slip. I can't tell from this. It's too crazy. Where's the cast? Usually there's a little quick cast by, yeah, Mark Hamill. That's the one. All right, y'all. Yeah. Because, there's some animated Guyvers too. There you go. That's the one with Mark Hamill. I did enjoy Guyver. Blown Away. Jeff Bridges, Tommy Lee, Narrow Margin, Point Break, Little Steel, little reissue there. Who's That Girl? What else we got? Natural Born Killers, 4K, Forrest Gump, Steelbook. Loaded. It's got some CDs in it too. Look at this thing. In case you hadn't seen it, it's a 30th anniversary edition. Got Ultra HD, Blu-ray, 2 CDs, and the digital code. So if you're a big Gump fan, that is a chocked full release right there. You got Simpsons. This is kind of neat. So Icons, they did a Star Wars one of this. It just does basically a deep dive into whatever franchise they talk about. And this particular one, they're going to do Simpsons, y'all. So if you're a big Simpsons, that's tempting. I didn't pick up the Star Wars one just because I feel like I know everything about Star Wars. Like it's just a little repetitive, you know. And I know people that have it, and they say some of it is repetitive. I think KB, my friend KB, he has it, and he says it actually does contain stuff he'd never heard before, so that's good. But I know it also contains stuff we have heard. But it is a deep dive into whatever it is they do. So there you go. There, little Saw X 4K, Angel Has Fallen Steelbook. Diary of the Dead Steelbook. Okay, this is silly, y'all. Okay, look, I don't get this at all. So 4K, is this even right? So limited edition, 2-disc Blu-ray. So if it says limited edition 2-disc Blu-ray, why is there a 4K banner up there? Because first of all, this is an awful cover. Skipper looks like he's crying like to death, like super sad. Like he does not look to be happy to be escaping from the island. Gilligan looks like he was just stabbed in the back by Jason Voorhees and about to hit the ground. And this thing was shot for television. I don't even know if this was shot with film, but I just don't get this. I haven't done a deep dive. I'm going to do it right now with you. Let's see. It is Friday. It's 4K, Blu-ray, 500 copies. It even tells you it is not being mass produced. I can't imagine what the price is. It's not a great movie. So if it's $30, I mean, literally, you can get the DVD for nothing. Oh, look at this. So that's Rescue from Gilligan's Island. Here's the Blu-ray, all by its whittle self, that came out in 2022. Don't see that priced out anywhere at all. Hang on one second. All right, you guys talk amongst yourselves. Hold on, something just fell. Oh. Sorry, something just hit the ground over there. So yeah, so there's your Gilligan. There's your Blu-ray. I don't know, 4K, that just makes me laugh. A lot. Like, yeah. So yeah, I don't know if anybody's picking that. I'm not picking it. No way am I picking that up on 4K. And then you can see it on YouTube for free. If you're even, I mean, the generation watching me right now may not even know about Gilligan's Island. That show that came out in the 60s, reran in the 70s, which is when I saw it. Fun show, one of my favorites. But those Return to Gilligan's Island movies were subpar at best. You didn't get the original Ginger because she pretty much bailed out on the show. And yeah, so it's a one and done kind of thing. So if you want to see it, go to YouTube. I mean, last time I looked for it, it was on YouTube. It may not be anymore, but there you go, y'all. Just keep on looking here. Meg 4K. First Spaceship on Venus. Always like these old vintage sci-fi films. Look at this thing. I just love the covers. Look at this thing. And now that's cover art for you right there, y'all. So there you go. That's $23 for that. But there you go. That is kind of a quick overview. Oh yeah, look at this Cocaine Bear, y'all. Steelbook. What? I mean, does that capture the movie? I mean, you know, yellow. It's kind of funny. It looks just like a comic book cover. But there you go. Anybody picking that up? That's gonna probably cost you an arm and a bag. So there you go. That's what's out there. Any of those things jumping out at you? I know all of you are gonna just start saying, "Oh yeah, it's Gilligan's Island Return." That's what everybody's gonna get. I don't think so, but there y'all go. All right, so that's the new releases. What y'all gonna get? What's everybody gonna get? I gotta know. You know, we give you the quick breakdown each week. What's everybody want? Anybody going out? Sometimes you just, you know, watch me talk. Say, what's Huck gonna talk about? All right, let's move on. I don't know what I'm talking about. I will do this real quick though. I'm going to take a small break right in the middle of all this to pimp out a couple of friends. My boy Tim over at Tim Talks Talkies, he just dropped a great video today. Throw up the graphic, other Huck. There it is. He did a movie room tour today, and it dropped this morning. It's doing gangbusters, y'all. It's banging. I watched it while I woke up, had my cereal, It's such a good room tour, man. You can tell Tim is just passionate about movies and displaying his collectibles and autographs and posters. He has so many things that he loves, and it shows. It just shows. And April, she hops in. That's his wife. She jumps in there and helps him shoot stuff. I mean, Tim, this is like, look, I'm telling you, as an editor, you put this thing together very well. You knew when to shoot it yourself. You knew when to be shot, right? And not selfie style. Look, selfie style, that's for beginners. It's when you give somebody your camera and they back away a little bit and put you in the environment, right? So if you guys need tips on things of, how to shoot stuff, this is what I do. Headroom right here. That's, you want to have a good, actually, it should be more about like that, but you don't want to be like this in your video. If your head is like right in the middle of the screen, that's bad. That's a bad screen presence. So you want it to be about like that. That's how it is. So there you go. Anyway, I digress there. Anyway, it's a great room tour. Go check it out. And our boy Tony also did a room tour recently at Basement Blues. 2 really great room tours. If you guys love room tours, Basement Blues, Tim Talks Talkies, go check them out. That's my free pimp of the day. Mm-hmm. But all right, so I was talking about earlier Maya Hawke, the adorable Maya Hawke. She's one of my new faves. Love her. Stranger Things. Of course, she's the voice of anxiety. But let's call her up. Here we go. Hey, yo, where am I at? Thanks, bud. Okay, so Maya Hawke. So we got this little Stranger Things update, and she says basically it'll be like 8 movies because they're all going to be so long, which is fine. So this will be the 5th and final season of the show. And it's funny because she says, I really want my character to have a hero moment. This isn't any spoiler, nothing away. It doesn't say she's going to get killed or die. I think I think every actor loves the sort of hero moments. And I'm assuming you're all caught up on Stranger Things. So if you're not, I'm going to try not to say things about previous seasons that are spoilers. But, let's just say everyone, primarily the primary cast, survives the last season, even though one looks like she should have died. Like should have had a hero, not even really a hero moment. It was brutal. I thought, oh, they are about to take that character out. So in case you haven't, I'll be a little vague. But I was like, oh man, she's gone. And then somehow they get there just in time before she's completely killed. It's crazy. Last season was so good, yo. Let's see. So she says, I want to die a hero's moment. This is what she told Rolling Stone. I love to die with honor, as any actor would. But those Duffer Brothers, they fall in love with their characters, man. When they write them, they don't want to let go of them. I think that's why this other character I'm vaguely talking about didn't die. It's just because they love the character and the actors that play them. So we shall see. Let's see. So, Robin had a girlfriend. Her character, Robin, had a girlfriend going into the finale, into the final season, the last season, which made Hawke have mixed emotions about the storyline. It's both a great thing, and I also love characters where they love life is not the center of their existence. Let's see. Take screen time. Okay. Yeah. She says that the girlfriend would take screen time away from her on-screen presence with Steve. So, and that is true because her and Steve have such a great friendship. It's super. I think you want to mine that for everything it has in the very last season. If the girlfriend becomes too prominent, then Steve takes a backseat or somebody out. I get what she's saying, but we have no idea. She's just saying this in a very vague way, as they haven't even finished shooting. So it's probably going to take all year to shoot everything. Then they got to edit everything. I don't even know if we're going to get it next year, y'all, because it takes a while to get all the effects and editing and all that stuff done. Maybe mid to late next year, if we're lucky. It's too long. It's just too long between that show, those seasons. But I know we had COVID near the last season. That slowed it down. And then we had strikes hit us on this one, and then that slowed it down. And it takes a while for the Duffer Brothers to write these things. So, okay, with that, I'll come back to her. I'm going to come back to Maya Hawke and her dad in just a second. Next thing coming up, we got a little sneak peek look of Pedro Pascal on Gladiator 2. Does anybody is anybody like fired up about that? Anybody just ready to go for some? I Even though I love Pedro Pascal, I don't know a Gladiator 2 movie. I mean, what was Gladiator 2000? I'm just taking a swing in my database memory. I think it was 2000 when that came out. Wow, that's like 25 years later. So I'm not. I almost feel like you should just call this something else. You know, when it's a sequel so long removed that this movie isn't aiming towards my demographic. This movie needs to be aimed at today's movie going public because that's who's going. That's who's spending the money. And if my generation is like, I'll wait for the video on that. That's not good. You know, the only thing that I think transcends that are things like genre pieces, like horror movies. If it's a horror thing, I think anybody will go check out a horror movie. Even if it's like an Exorcist movie that is tangentially connected to the original or not, nobody cares. It's a horror movie. It's got the word Exorcist in it. Let's go see it. And a new audience may have no clue that there's an original Exorcist from the 70s. But there you go. Gladiator 2, Pedro Pascal. Who's pumped? Who's Let me know. All right. So back to my... Okay, so here it is. So I'm going to put this in the comments because it is also time for... Hang on, I'm going to wait for it. I'll hit enter right now. There we go. Because we're going to talk about the Criterion sale. Look at that extra all excited. Criterion has their sale right now at Barnes and Noble. Everybody's been getting out and finding their stuff, going crazy. I can't do that right now. You know, I'm still waiting on job opportunities. If I do, I might be able to pick up one title. But there it is. So if you are excited about Criterion, the reason I sent you, it's kind of a cute thing. They call them closet picks over there on the criterion.com channel. And on that page that I sent you about midway down, it's Maya Hawke and her dad, Ethan Hawke, going through the Criterion closet and picking out movies they like. And these are a lot of fun. If you've never watched any of these Criterion closets, you know, closet picks, they're pretty fun. Got Molly Ringwald, you know, Paul Giamatti, just so many fun little closet picks. So yeah, go check it out if you're looking for some Criterion. Anybody have any recommendations? Let me know in there. Let's see. For me, I would definitely say for the first time I saw last year was 12 Angry Men. I know a lot of people have seen it, but a lot of people haven't because it's an older movie, black and white movie. I was riveted by that movie. I know some people are just but I don't know. As from an acting standpoint, just as an actor, I was just immersed in that film. I thought it was so good. I thought the cast was great. The cast was so good. Yeah, and you can't go wrong with some go-tos like Fast Times at Ridgemont High, and Shaft was a good pick. If you've never seen Shaft, James over at 20th 21st Movies recommended that to me. I enjoyed that quite a bit. And here, I'll just take a look right over here and say if there's another one. Oh, yeah. I would say also check out Blowout with John Travolta. That was really good. So those are just some quick Criterion recommendations. But there you go. Is anybody going out for their Criterion run? Swooping up stuff. Some people aren't Criterion fans. I mean, let's talk about that. Some people feel like Criterions are for film snobs and stuff like that, or aficionados. But no, look, it's just a way. Criterion just sort of tackles a different area of filmdom that other labels don't touch. So it's a way for real film fans, like cinephiles, to experience the world of cinema. So that's all it is. I mean, and their price points are a little bit higher, but during the sale, they're pretty much exactly what a new release is. When they get a 4K down to 25 or a Blu-ray 20, bam, there you go. It's exactly what any new release is at the moment. So yeah. So if you're a fan of Criterion, I have a nice little collection, not as big as some. I know there's some of my friends out there that like James. James is my number one go-to Criterion guy if I need to ask about that. He's a wealth of information. KB over KB Loves Movies, also quite good. So there y'all go. By the way, my friend KB, I didn't leave a thing up here, but KB did an interview with Heath over at Serial at Midnight. So if anybody knows, hang on, there we go. Serial at Midnight. The guy has a channel dedicated to uh, collecting and preserving and talking about films, and is a big Kino Lorber person, stuff like that. So go check out KB's thing. Let's see if I can just do that real quick. KB, there's me. How do I sound? There we go. Um, I think this is so good. I just want you to have the link. Have it. There it is. All right. Bam. All right. So here, if y'all have not seen it, this is a good time. It's a good conversation. There's KB's. I just put it in the chats. Go check out that video. He does a great little conversation with Heath. All right, y'all. So let's see. Is that? Let me just check my banners real quick. Criterion page. Yeah. Okay. That's almost up. So we'll just wrap it up with talks with you guys. See how we're doing here. A nice little 1 hour show so I can get the wifey out. Collecting Movement says, oh, I love that. Okay, yeah. I forget if I saw these already. Yeah. Did I? Oh, yeah. Hang on. It should be here. Hey there, Mike. Draculina says, aw, caveman. So glad it went to you. Nice. Hey, Mike, how you doing? Mega Mike. Okay. I'm sorry. I've read these too. Sorry, y'all. I don't know how this got moved up. Star Trek Enterprise had a superb season 3. Did it? Okay, the Enterprise versus Xindi. We're going to destroy the Earth. Yeah, I missed season 3. I kind of checked out. I got as far as I could, like season 2. It was just really dropping the ball. So maybe I'll try to mine season 3 then. Tag Blue, because Star Trek fan. If you tell me season 3 is good, and I enjoyed the cast. Like I love Scott Bakula, from Quantum Leap, one of my favorite shows of all time. So I was trying to pick movies that I thought would be really good and interesting. And I remember saying somebody at the Collectors Club that they never saw Schindler's List. I think we've all pretty much seen that. Yeah, I mean, everybody in the club has seen Schindler's List. Yeah, it might have been another show maybe you were watching. I'll have Bob clip that. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, Bob's always got that Grillo stuff. Who's the best Sabretooth role, Tyler Mane or Lee Shriver? I didn't care for the Wolverine movies. I like Lee Shriver as an actor better than Tyler Mane, but I think Tyler Mane was more fun as Sabretooth. He just kind of looks like a Sabretooth, but because I don't really care for other than Logan, but the first two Wolverine, especially the first Wolverine, I don't care for that at all. Let's see. Hey, have the 4K Steelbook of Force coming in today. That's cool. I don't, because I didn't order it. What's Sue gonna get? Oh, you already done it. Yeah, snuck it in. Lee Shriver's best role was Ray Donovan. Yeah, Ray. That's what I'm saying. He's such a good actor. I really do want to get the Anchorman. Well, then you go get it, man. Go get it. Yeah, it's the one with Mark Hamill. Mm-hmm. I absolutely love Ray Donovan. I don't know if I really like the movie ending for the series. I never did see the ending. Hi, Caveman. I must admit, I haven't seen the movie, only the TV show. All right. Caveman. I just looked up the movie. Your reviews are not, the reviews are not great. At least nothing compared to the show. I'll skip it. Steve says, I have Blown Away and Pat Garrett. Billy Kid on the way. Nice. Some good picks, man. Good job. Thanks, Steve, for letting me know what you're picking out there today. Yeah. Tim's new room looks great. It does, doesn't it? I mean, it looks so good. I just want to go hang out in it. Not nearly. That would be silly. Are you getting anything from Criterion Sale? I don't know. I'll just have to go in. Like, if I have time, I'll go. Not today. Today is wife day. But if I have time, I'll go look around. Again, probably only have the money for one. So if I do, I don't know what it'll be, because I'll just have to let the moment whisk me away. I'm getting 3 from Criterion. Have coming from Friday from Amazon, Noise, Barnes & Noble gift card. Great. Cool. I called my Barnes & Noble, and they're going to put a copy. Oh, nice. Always nice when they held a when I got the Arrow box set, the video store, the Empire of Screams. Is that what it was called? Yeah, I found one in this town, and it was at a store 60 miles away. They shipped it to the store near me. They put it on the floor accidentally, and I thought, oh, they sold it. But the guy who I told to hold it saw it and knew that was a mistake and held it for me. Boom. Long story short, I got my copy. And I got it during the Arrow 50% off sales. It was only $50. The best steelbook 2024 so far. I don't know, because I'm not a huge steelbook guy. You tell me, what's your favorite steelbooks so far? Like, what have I picked? I mean, there's I mean, the Anacondas and Hollow Man that came out. I don't know if that's my favorite though. Oh, the Doctor Strange Mondo Steelbook. Yeah, I picked that one up. I'd say that one so far of the ones I have is pretty cool. I have After Hours coming on 4K. Black Hawk Down, nice. Oh, and there's me. Go get those closet pics. I have to see the first trailer of Gladiator 2 to decide. Yeah, that's the thing. Wait for that trailer. Not expecting much from Gladiator 2 myself. No Joaquin Phoenix, no Russell Crowe, Richard Harris, Oliver Reed, and a 24-year gap. Exactly. Like I said, it's just like this is when you just can feel Hollywood sitting around going, oh, guys, I got nothing. You know what I watched last night? I watched Gladiator last night. That's my third time to watch. It's a great movie. You know what? How about we do a sequel to that? I mean, is that what's going on? It's like, it's so far away. I don't know. I mean, I'd be better off if you came up like Game of Thrones or something. You came up with a Gladiator series you wanted to tell, and then just and tell it with whatever you're doing in this movie. Do it with those characters and do that. A movie, I don't know. I'm just not interested. Yeah, for sure. Saw the movie 10 years old. Yeah. Oh, sorry to hear that, but yeah, it's good to have those connections. Like Gladiator 2, yeah. Anyway, yeah. Where would you say? Wouldn't it be Gladiators anyway? Yeah. With just the S, caveman. Gladiators, like Twisters, Aliens. See, that's pretty funny. They should rename it Gladiators. Yeah, why not? I do like Criterion, but that's not very many that I like. There, only a few. Yeah, I mean, like I said, it's extremely specific tastes with Criterion. It's a vast array of tastes, actually. So, I mean, they got stuff that's like mainstream, a lot of mainstream stuff. I did a Criterion video for those who don't know like foreign cinema that much, which a lot of my other movie friends here know way more than me. So I did like a gateway Criterion video that says mainstream videos in Criterion to help get you into the Criterion label, which might be more your thing. There he is, the fifth and final player in our fresh finals. Yeah, let's do it. Fans of something. We gonna bring it. We gonna bring it. Look, I can't. I didn't expect to win, but I came to play. Amen to that. So I will come to play again. Nay, I say all of us will. Because it is tough. It's tough when you get there. I literally thought I was feeling like I had like Brittany. She's the one who played in the one for us. I feel I was getting her cards. Like things were so close together. I'm like, I'm never gonna guess right. But it came down the last two rounds. I don't blow the last two rounds, but when I missed, I thought, oh, the next guy's gonna get it. And he didn't get it. It's like, okay, maybe we'll go around one more time. Tell you, that was fun. That was fun. I was glad it came out in theaters. Oh, sorry to hear that, bud. Your kids have fun at the water. Oh, you kids have fun. Yeah, look, it's hot. Just gonna go do something fun, do something fun. We're both out for the summer. She's a teacher, so and we have a pass to this place that ends at the end of the summer. So we just thought, let's just go one more time. Let's go get wet, go get crazy, have some fun, just chill. And then we're not bringing our daughter with us, so it's just us. We can take our time. There's no like, where's the kid at? Yeah, good stuff. Let's see. Sorry to hear that, mate. Yeah. Nice memories there. Oh, it's sad to hear. Enterprise season 3 and 4 are both a big leap from 1 and 2. Oh, all right. You have me curious. And I'm a Trek fan. Like I said, I never poo-poo any Star Trek new series until everything gets a fresh start with me. No matter what people say, oh, it's not going to be good. It's like, just chill out, watch it, and just decide for yourself if it's one that clicks with you. And I was very excited about Enterprise. I watched the whole first season and then part of the second season. They weren't exciting. So I kind of bailed on that. Deep Space Nine wasn't great for me at the start, but I heard it picked up, but I didn't go back to it. So there's a lot I want to go back and sort of experience with Deep Space Nine. So yeah, yay. There you go. Sorry for your loss. There you go. Yeah, sorry for your loss, buddy. All right, y'all. Well, I think we've come to a nice conclusion. I think I hit all my little topics today. Yes, I did. Please go check out those movie room tours, Tim Talks Talkies and Basement Blues. Those are super fun to watch. Always love those. Please go to Mega Mike the Movie Man's channel and check out our animated episode, The Monkey's Favorite, by the way, so far, where we talk about all of our favorite animated movies and all kinds of good stuff. And then we tell you what we're going to see this month, thanks to you guys giving us recommendations. So we appreciate those. And go out and make it a good day. Go. It's a new release day, so go pick up a few new releases and let me know what you got in the comments below. That's going to do it for today, y'all. Thank you so much for coming to the Morning Mug, pulling up a chair, having a seat with the old huckster each and every Tuesday morning. I appreciate y'all so much. You're one of the best audiences out there. And before I go, I'm going to tee it up. Before the closer, I now get to present to you our first and soon to be added with the caveman member. Here we go. Y'all have a nice day. Thank you to all my cafe members for their support. And if you'd like to be a cafe member to help support the channel, please consider hitting that join button now. Thanks for watching, everybody. I appreciate you coming by and sharing your time with me. So until next time, be safe, be kind. I'll see you on the next one.